studio. Yeah. You already know what time it is, baby. And yes, I'm wearing the exact same thing. You guys already know. I usually do film back to back because your girl's got a job outside of this job. A job that I don't really love. I just really hope this is the year that I get to do this full time, baby. That would be amazing. Anyways, if you didn't see my last video, this is the fit. I've had this shirt since I was, I want to say 16 years old. I cut it up. I tied it up in that. Oh my god, not the plants. Not the plants. But yeah, I'll give you a full airy leggings as always. They are piled up. Like, you know, in the little, I think that's what they're called, piling, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're back again for another episode, baby. Okay, let's get started. Let's listen to the intro and let's get her done. Because I got a fun one today. Well, at least I think it's fun. I think it's, yeah, let's just get into it. Oh no! No! Shit! No! And it's the new leaf too. Shit. Ugh. Do I like tape this? I'm gonna tape this. Does it like grow back? Oh my god. I was not expecting to kill a plant today, but here we are. Oh my god. And it's not mine. It's some girl who used to live here and she just kind of left it. But she's been like picking stuff up here and there whenever she feels like it. And she didn't know that grew. That kind of grew when I just kind of started. So it's okay. What you don't know, don't hurt her. But my roommate though will be like, what the fuck happened here? I don't know if it's gonna fix it. Literally like broke off. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna use green tape so it can blend in. Oh my god, it literally is off. Is there any point at this point? I'm gonna do it though. Because, oh my god, and it's a perfectly beautiful leaf. Oh, isn't that just the saddest thing ever? Cool. Okay. Okay. It's gonna do one of two things. Either fall off, turn black, and just disintegrate, or it's gonna grow back. I don't know how plants work. Okay. Man, that is so sad. Ugh. Anyways. No. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you? You are listening to Hire Me. And I am your host, Taina Nunez de Oliveira. And welcome to my podcast. That was a mess. Hot Mess Express. I really hope this is gonna work. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Yep, still works. Cool. Alright. How's it going, my little nuggets? Oh my god! This episode has started off really, really rough. I just broke the plant behind me. Well, one of the stems. The new stem. The brand new one that is growing. I don't know if that's an omen for today's episode or not. But while that kind of happened, I learned a lesson. And today's episode is 26 lessons I have learned before turning 26. I turned 26 in 5 days. February 25th, which also happens to be the date that I release season 3 and 1 year of Hire Me. It's a lot to celebrate. It's a lot to, I want to cry because it just, I don't know why I want to cry, but it's a really good feeling. Turning 25, I felt like the world was ending. Essentially, I just felt like, what the hell? I do not want to turn 25. Like, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up to be a teen for the rest of my life. Actually, lies. I never even signed up for this. Why do I have tape underneath my butt? Oh, yeah, I had to tape the plant. I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyways, yeah, turning 25 was just like having a midlife crisis. Or quarter age crisis, however long I'm gonna live up to, I don't know. But, I thought, for the sake of turning 26, I will write a list of 26 things that I have learned. Because I've learned a lot. I have collected a lot of data, a lot of knowledge, and a shit ton of wisdom. Like, I genuinely feel 50, not 26. But I'm glad the body still looks 26. Although, I would love and thrive if I'm one of those hotties at 50, you know? That's the goal. I kind of want to age backwards, like a Benjamin Button type of thing, you know? Like, I know the wrinkles are going to come and the white hairs, which I'm so ready for. The white hairs, not the wrinkles. We're still getting over that hump. But the white hair, I can't wait to embrace it fully, you know? I am not going to be covering up my grays. Nope. I say this now, let's see later. But no, I've just been seeing so many pictures on Pinterest of women and seeing women in real life. I work at a hair salon, so I see that. And I see a lot of women covering it up and not feeling gorgeous with their roots covered. And yeah, of course, it looks wonky when half of your hair is a different color and then your roots are all white and black. But if you just let it grow, like I've seen with some women, like just naturally and never cover it up, it looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, no matter how your texture is, like of your hair. It looks stunning. Like if it's curly, it looks stunning. If it's straight, it looks stunning. If it's wavy, it looks like it's just stunning. I love it. I love it when women just own who they are. I feel like they're just in their feminine power, you know? And like, why hide something that's so natural? That's like literally gonna happen to every single human here on Earth, unless you happen to know a human that never had a white hair. That would be odd, you know? But anyways, back to what we're really here for. I mean, that is a lesson that I've also learned. There's a lot of lessons that I've learned, but these are the hard lessons. The lessons that I didn't learn the first time around. This took a while to learn, and I want to share it with you guys. Sorry if I'm on my phone. The list is on my phone. I am giving you attention. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's get it started. Also, how are you? Hope you're doing great. I don't think I asked you that. I mean, I probably did in the intro, but still. How rude of me. Let's get started. Lesson number 1. Learn to love yourself, truly. And I put this as number 1 because that is the biggest lesson that I have to honestly relearn every few months, years, like however long it's going to take. It might be a lifelong journey of just learning to love myself, and that's fine. And I put truly because truly loving yourself, truly just accepting yourself for who you are. That is the biggest lesson that I've learned. And I love it. Like, it's the best and most precious lesson. Oh, I'm going to start crying. I'm not going to, but I want to. Okay. Number 2, be patient with yourself. Why are you in a rush? Seriously. What is the rush? I always feel like I need to be somewhere where I'm not. I see other people, and it's the comparison, honestly. We see other people thriving at younger ages than us, and we're like, why aren't we there? People getting married, getting engaged, and you're like, why aren't I there? But it's fine. What's the rush? Maybe those people are going to die off earlier, and that's why they made it earlier, or maybe not. You know, I'm just trying to see the silver lining here. But there's really no rush, even just to heal. Give it time. Like, anytime I have a heartbreak, I'm like, oh, why am I not over him? But, like, give it some fucking time, sis. Everything takes time. You will heal, and then you will meet someone. And then you will live happily ever after. All right, moving on. Lesson number 3. Be patient and kind with the people who don't see your light. They don't understand you, and you're not here for that. You're not here to be understood. Just be patient with them. Not everyone is on the same wavelength, not on the same path, and that's okay. Just send them love from afar. Number 4. The kindest person in the room always wins. I don't know who said this. I know this is a quote, but it's true. Knowing that you have shed your love and light, no matter what, even if the other person doesn't see it, you win. You're the good one. You're the one with the good heart. You have the good, healthy conscience at the end of the day. You can sleep at night peacefully. Number 5. Give time and energy to the people in front of you. Even if it's just temporary, even if it's just a quick conversation with someone at the grocery store. Just be present. Just listen to them. Just give them your time and your energy. That's all we could ask for. And then go about your day. Just be there with people. Really show them that you care and that you're listening. Even if it's not reciprocated. That's like the best gift you could give to someone, is just being present. Number 6. Sometimes it's actually a good thing to not do absolutely anything. And I mean meditating, laying down, going on a walk, just mindlessly. It's okay. It's okay to stop and smell the flowers. Being unproductive is sometimes very productive. Number 7. Moving your body because you love it and you feel energized, not because you hate it and you want it to change. Still a lesson I'm learning till this day, to be honest. Sometimes we get so ahead of ourselves, like, I want to look like this, I want to do this and that. But what about just doing it for the sake of doing it? Just because you know it's healthy, you know it's what you should do, and it makes you feel really good afterwards. It's the endorphins. Maybe just for that. Just to have a better mood. Go in it with that mindset. See how that'll go. Number 8. Don't be afraid to be a beginner. Learning a new skill is scary, but an asset. We all start somewhere. It's fine if you've never done it before, if you look like a fool. It's okay. Honestly, beginners are the ones that learn the most. You guys soak up all that new information and implement. So it's okay. Don't be afraid to look foolish. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Number 9. Listen. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. We should definitely listen more than we talk. I know I heard that as a really young kid, and boy, is it true. And with that being said, number 10, words have power. Choose them wisely. Be careful what you say to yourself, what you put out into the universe, even just your thoughts. Your brain does not know the difference. It listens to everything, especially the things that come out of your mouth. Choose your words wisely. And that being said, too, 11, you can rewire your brain at any given time. It is scientifically proven. You can change up habits. You can change thought patterns. You can change anything merely with the effort of wanting to change and rewire your brain. It's kind of magical. And it happens all the time. Doesn't matter what age you're at. You can teach an old dog tricks. Number 12. Forgive the people who hurt you, including yourself. It's okay. Things happen. And maybe the purpose of it all is for you to learn to forgive. Forgive and forget and move forward. Especially with yourself. Oh.
You're gonna blush.
So sorry for the interruption there, folks. We are back on track. I just hate filming when other people are around. You guys know this. I didn't even like doing it in front of my own parents. I don't know, it's just awkward. Like, it's weird. And also, like, unreleased content, you know? Anyways, it's funny because where I left off, I was talking about forgiving other people. And I was a little bit cranky when she came by. By she, I mean my roommate. That's who came in. And because she's house sitting for a couple days. So she just came by to, like, get her things. And I was just like, ugh. You know, like, because I don't want, who loves to stop production, you know? Nobody. So, lesson learned there. While I was just, like, sitting there scrolling on my phone, I was like, okay, I forgive her. And I forgive myself for being a little bitch. But yes, we are rolling, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. So yeah, forgive people. Number 13. I feel like I need to, like, fix myself, you know? Alright, I'm camera ready now. Alright, number 13. The best feeling in the world is inner peace. It's true. Find it within. Peace is only found within. There's really not much more to say. Lesson number 14. Laughing really is the best medicine. A day without laughter is a day wasted. I remember seeing that quote at a very young age. I think I was in grade 7. And I saw that quote. A day without laughter is a day wasted. And boy, is that true. Just find something to laugh about. I mean, thankfully now we have phones and like shorts and reels and TikToks, all really the same thing. I'm just going to call them shorts. Make it easier for all of us. But yeah, like we can just tune into something and it makes us laugh. And honestly, that's enough. Or maybe just make yourself laugh, like just. I think it really honestly brings me to my next one. But lesson number 15. Don't take life too seriously. Just learn to laugh about it. Seriously. Like, if you've gone the whole day without laughing, honestly, kind of reflect. And be like, well, it's been kind of a rough day. And then just try to see the silver lining and make yourself laugh. Because honestly, don't take it too personally. I am getting way ahead of myself here. Lesson number 16. Don't take things too personally. Sometimes, more like all the time, when people do things, it rarely ever has anything to do with you and everything to do with them. Their own insecurities, their beliefs, their whole being, It has nothing to do with the other person. Or with you in this case. That's a lesson I've learned, and honestly, it's a very liberating lesson that I've learned. When you just realize that people do things because they feel the need to do things to sell whatever narrative they want to sell to themselves. Just allow them and just be in your own energy. There's nothing you can do. Lesson number 17. You're going to have to make tough sacrifices in this lifetime. But just make sure that those sacrifices are ones that your future self will be proud of you for. Everything takes a sacrifice. Just make sure you're doing it on the right end. What are you actually sacrificing? I'll kind of give you an example because that might kind of seem a little open-ended. Me. I'm sacrificing friends, family. I'm sacrificing having fun for work, for dedication, for my dreams. Because I know right now, yeah, sure, I'm miserable. Nothing to do on a Friday, Saturday, honestly, any night. But I do know there's a future me out there who is living life vicariously, just fucking thriving because I decided to make certain decisions now. So, take it what you will, what you want to. Is that the saying? Whatever. Lesson number 18. Respect is a given. But, what did I say? But my energy is selective. You'll get my respect no matter what. And it's just a given. Like, you're just gonna get my respect. Maybe not when I'm in a shitty mood. But you'll have my respect. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna give you my energy. I can respect you from afar. Number 19. Don't share any of your achievements until they're full blown into fruition. I truly and honestly believe that negative energies can come in between and just mess things up for you. Well, I genuinely also believe that when things are meant for you, they won't miss you. But just in case, you never know other people's intentions, and they might want the same thing. They might feel a little jealous. you never know. Just protect your achievements until they're fully achieved. And then you can be like, look what I did. But until then, keep them secret. Because you never know. Where was I? Right. We're getting to the 20s. The last 6, baby. Lesson number 20. Protect your energy. Ground yourself. Genuinely, especially if you're a very intuitive and empathic person, you need to learn to ground yourself and protect your energy. People will take, especially if you're a guiding light in this world, people will see that light and go towards it no matter what. And sometimes they take a little bit more and they never reciprocate. So you need to ground yourself. You need to realize what's going on and harness that energy, baby girl. You do not want to be given that energy just so freely. Number 21. Sexual energy exchange, aka sex, is sacred. Cherish your energy and make sure it's reciprocated. I just made a whole episode on this. You can watch it. I was wearing the exact same thing. It was literally just before this. So, check that out if you want to hear a little bit more about that. Lesson number 22. Don't be afraid to fall in love again and again and again. Your love is infinite. And it is. Sometimes I feel kind of sad that, like, oh, things didn't work out with this person. I loved them and they didn't love me. And then you go on to the next and same situation. But it's like, my love is infinite. There's no cap at it. And I may not love you anymore or as much as I did at that moment. Doesn't mean I don't love you at all. So, give your love. What's it to you? Yeah, sure, of course, I just said protect your energy and, like, you shouldn't give off freely your love to someone who's constantly hurting you. No, that's not what I'm saying, but give it a chance, and don't ever regret loving someone. I think that's the lesson. Don't ever regret giving your love out to people. Because what if they needed it in that moment? What if they needed it so much more than you did? And you just came in and were like a little guiding light to them. That should be cherished. It's beautiful. And you move on. And then you love again. Lesson number 23. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust that gut feeling. You know yourself better than anyone does. If you have an inkling, listen to it. Just trust yourself. Trust that you have your own back. Trust that you know best. That is the most important relationship you'll ever have, is with yourself. So you better trust that person. Lesson number 24. Trust the universe. Its plan is divine. Of course, at times we're like, why, universe? Why? Why didn't this happen? Or why did this happen? You never know. Maybe the universe has blocked you from the worst thing happening. And maybe your blessing, your biggest blessing, is right around the corner. You never know. And everything happens for a reason. Everything is divine timing. Trust the universe. When you put in the work, just allow the universe to show you how good it can get. Lesson number 25. We're almost there and I'm getting emotional. Don't ever give up on your dreams. If you have a plan B, it means you expect your plan A to fail. Don't do that. Don't ever give up on your fulfillment, on your passion, on your desire. This is your one and only life living in this moment of time. Make it what you will with that. And make it the best life you could possibly give yourself. Don't give up on that dream. There's a reason why that dream was planted inside of you. There's a reason. Let it drive you. Let it drive you through the thick and thin of it all. Let it just become you. Be it, do everything you possibly can until you can say, I gave it my 110%. And you'll get there. There's no way you won't. As long as you don't give up, you will get there. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Do not give up on your dreams. Don't. And lastly, lesson number 26. Do you, for you, with you. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that is my absolute favorite quote. That is what drove me to do all of this, and I'm getting emotional. Because at the end of the day, it's just you. You're living this moment, You're living this life. You're the main character. You gotta do it for yourself. And do it with you. If nobody else will do it with you, nobody else is in your corner cheering you on, you cheer yourself on. Do you, for you, with you, baby. And the world is your oyster. And those are the 26 lessons that I have learned on my little 26 years on this earth, on this rotating ball. It's crazy to think that I'm already almost 26. I mean, I'm still technically 25. And I'm enjoying being 25 because I didn't enjoy being 25 up until, I honestly want to say this month. I finally was like, you know what? I'm turning 26. 26 feels like a sexy year to me, It's like I'm finally in my power. I know who I am. Not one person can tell me shit. I'm doing what I love. I'm making sacrifices. Literally all of these lessons, I just sat here and wrote them down because they just came to me like this. I mean, obviously some, I had to think a little and, kind of get a little deep. But, yeah, not one of them did I search online or anything. This is all from the heart, all the lessons that I have learned and I could come up with. And I might be editing this and be like, shit, I should have put that in. But it's okay. What's meant to be will be. But yeah, I'm loving the idea of turning 26. Because I guess 25, I had these high hopes. I was like, yes, sure, I achieved a few things that I told myself I should achieve. I started this podcast at the age of 25. It's going to be a year old. And I moved out here. My view when I drive out or just walk the block, I see mountains. Sometimes when it's not foggy. If you know, you know. But yeah, I'm doing the damn thing and I'm proud of myself. But I also think I had really high hopes when I was younger and thought I'd be married by now and have my first home. It's super unrealistic, obviously. I didn't have any knowledge on finances or anything, and I'm still learning every single day. But I'm really content with where I'm at in my life. I love where I'm at. I love where my brain is. I love where my heart is. I love where my soul is. I just love my mindset. I love all the wisdom. I love what I'm doing. Although, yes, it has been kind of tough, especially since moving out here, not being around any family or friends, and kind of basically doing it all over again, meeting a lot of shitty people and trying to maneuver through that, not give too much of your energy to them, but also like respect them, you know. It's all a learning lesson. And there's nothing I can do when like this is the only solution, you know? Not that it's the only solution, but yeah, I'm doing really good with what I have. And I think that's great. It's awesome. And I never thought I'd be here. I thought I'd be further along. But no, all jokes aside, like I'm actually really proud of myself. I look at myself and then I compare myself sometimes to the people that I know that I grew up with. And I'm like, wow. You know what? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And I don't mean to like that's no, in no way am I bringing them down. No, there are people who are highly successful that are my age and who are honestly living the dream that I thought I would be living in, which was like married and like having kids. Well, I didn't really think I would have a kid by now, but definitely married or like at least engaged. I remember saying I at the age of 25 engaged and then 26 married. Girl, try getting a first kiss. Let's start there. Well, a first kiss again, you know. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm excited for 26. Cuz like I said, I know who I am. And I guess it's kind of like that feeling like your frontal lobe has expanded completely and you've kind of, not that you're done growing. Like, no, obviously not. I still have so much to learn and experience. But it's great to know that I know who I am. And I'm so comfortable with it. And I love myself for it, you know? And I guess, you know what, a bonus lesson that I can put in is people will hate that. People will hate the fact that you love yourself. And that's okay. They're not on the same journey as you. You know what, that was, I think, lesson number 2 or something. Like, just be patient with people because they're just not on the same journey, and that's fine. That's okay. I'm going to protect my energy. It was in there. It was in one of those lessons, for sure. But yeah. C'est la vie. La vie est en rose. Hopefully I said that right. I try to really pronunciate and enunciate my French like a French person. C'est la vie. I really wish I was French or knew how to speak French fluently. I kind of understand it. No, not really. If you start talking it, nope. I can read it. I can kind of understand if you're like going slowly. I knew a few words. I know a few sentences. Qu'est-ce que tu as fait aujourd'hui, bitch? Yeah, guys. I'm gonna stop because I'm getting delirious here. And this is supposed to be a fun, lighthearted, so many lessons, wisdom-filled episode. And thanks for tuning in, honestly, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe I'm turning 26 and this is my life. It's nothing huge, but it's huge to me. I did the thing that I was most afraid of doing. And I don't give a single fuck what other people have to say. I just keep doing it and I'm enjoying every single moment of it. I love you guys. I'm gonna go now, okay? Because it's a Monday. It's a beautiful day. I kind of want to go on a walk. It's almost 1. I need to feed myself, and then I'm gonna go on a walk. And eventually I'll edit this, and you will see this sometime in April. So, to future me in April. Ooh, I wonder how it'll be in April. I get kind of emotional a bit. Because, like, you know, So on my vision board, I know I was gonna keep it secret, and I don't mind talking about it, but on my vision board, there's a quote, and it says, "The possibility of a dream coming true is what makes life so interesting." And I've been doing this for a year now. I've been putting my heart and soul into all of this. And so, the possibility of it reaching out to so many people and people resonating, people loving this, sharing this, you here listening to me right now, is an absolute dream come true. So thank you. I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna stop this. Okay. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. See you. Oh my god, I'll probably see you when I'm 26. I'm gonna fucking cry. Also, can we like take in my long, luscious hair for the last few moments? Because it is just gorgeous. And I'm gonna have to cut it off, and I don't want to. It's just so long and stunning. Anyways, okay. Love you guys. I had to take myself out of that crying mode, or else we would have never, ever done an outro. Well, here we are still yapping. Okay. I love you guys. I can't get enough. Mwah. Ciao, ciao. What a great day. Seriously. Why is life so good? So many times I like think to myself, I'm like, oh, like, why is it so tough? Why is it this? Why is it that? I always ask why, but then the moments when I just like sit here and think and appreciate everything that's happened, appreciate how far I've come, it's just, my heart space is just so full, so light, so beautiful, and that's all a girl could ask for. So happy birthday, Tina. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a lovely day. Oh, take your kiss where you want to, duh. You're crying kiss, sorry I got some tears on you. I am just foggy. Ooh. Okay. I love you guys.